differently with Vine Whip, where you just Vine Whip again. As after you swap to Ivysaur, trainer's still in that animation during the cooldown, but if you press up B, you would think like as Squirtle or as Charizard, you're gonna have to up B before, and then it's gonna take at least 3 seconds during the up B before you can swap. But Ivysaur just Vine Whips, and then she does the other animation and lets you swap again.
Huh, I didn't know it was that intricate.
It's very specific. Like it's like those are the moves that do it for those Pokemon. And again, Charizard. The fastest special he has to put her in that like go-go animation to cancel the timer would be like your neutral special, just fire. Which if you just blow fire, it takes about the same amount of time as just waiting for the cooldown. You might as well just dash dance and get over a second. But we're seeing it looks like Tavi took it over Lonnie, so we're gonna see Tavi versus Morsecode. PM and PM, these guys are all over this game, and they're good. They really
PM
are.
players, I feel like this is either gonna go really quick or really slow.
Well, you can definitely see like they
that
play way more
up B,
aggressively.
the crouch cancel attempts.
Yep. You can just see them playing this game just ever so slightly differently than a Smash 4 player would. Not that it's even better or worse, but it's like you have to like take some of the mechanics from one game and some of them from the others, and somehow throw them all together in a way to help you win.
Yeah.
While you're trying to like read what your opponent's gonna do. So really intricate, difficult game that I think Nintendo just did a fantastic job.
I feel like Ultimate's a lot more friendly for competitors. Like it combines a lot of what made Melee and Smash 4 so good.
Yeah, I agree with that, but honestly, like right now, I'm more impressed with. Oh, I respect the shield attempt. That would have reflected the charge shot if he like threw it out point blank, which is a lot of times. Ooh, great confirm.
Wow.
Yeah, he was just gonna do that until he got it confirmed. Like, because I'm pretty sure if that like those little mines like hit your block, and Samus sees that you're gonna block it, she can throw the charge shot, and unless you parry the mine and then block or parry the charge shot,
I think that'll just break your shield.
a lot of times it will, especially if it's like if you've been holding it even for a moment. But
Tavi's really scared of these charge shots and missiles.
Oh, I like the
arrow there.
Oh, you saw the startup of side B, which I know in Smash 4 it definitely reflected. I'm wondering. I would assume it does the same in this game, but
I assume.
I don't know if it still has. I don't know if it's still a very powerful like kill move, but Tavi right here got lapped. That was awesome.
Forward air to F smash.
Yeah, like he like got like the first like Nick multi-hit a forward air, and then just smashed him, and like Morsecode either like just didn't react or couldn't, and I'm wondering which it was.
I think it might have been that he couldn't. I'm not sure. That didn't look.
It's kind of hard to say because there's so many things that you have to like does your character go into tumble? Can you tech it? Can you air dodge? Can do you have something else like say as an example, Pokemon Trainer switches frame 1 invincibility. Ooh, nice reflector.
There.
Plus it amplified the power, so Samus' shield got super like dinked. Like that was at least half her shield gone.
Yeah.
And Tavi's bringing this back. He down an entire stock, living at 190.
Yeah.
A hit away from death, and Morsecode just can't seal it out.
I really like the contrast between these two.
The up B's gonna take it though.
Yeah.
Great
Tavi is
anti-air.
very aggressive, more using his projectiles to get in. And
Which
Morsecode is just happy sitting there, just kind of playing his own game.
yeah, and not that I wouldn't expect that from like from Samus, but as you see Tavi using these reflectors effectively to bring this game back in his favor. I want to see Morsecode kind of adapt and like play a little bit more of a, well, do you think am I going to shoot the projectile or am I just going to hit you? And go for like harder punishes on, and you can see him trying to set up his bomb into charge shot. Wow, that interrupted the up smash. That would have killed, and like the bomb saved him. Good roll. Ooh, good roll.
Really liking Morsecode's bomb tricks though.
No, the mines
really unique. I haven't really seen anyone use those like
no,
that.
like they're super crucial for Samus, especially in the other games, but a lot of people coming from Smash 4, like Smash 4 just wasn't as unique a tool. That and people just didn't play this character. Like she was just consistently bottom 5, and now, like early metagame, she's really difficult to deal with because people are still getting used to the parry system, and he might just take this with charge shot. Ooh, that looks like it would have killed if he got up like a frame sooner. Nice down throw. put him in a weird tech spot. I wonder if he could have locked him with like one hit of up smash or something.
He might have been able to.
That would have been cool. I like the reflector still.
Recover to cover.
Ooh, that looked like Nair. Okay.
That might have been back air. One of those two.
It hit the way that Samus was facing, and I'm pretty sure I saw a backswing afterwards. Could have been wrong. You'd have to check like a replay, but
Yeah.
I definitely think that whatever Samus did, that was a fantastic burst option. Just
Yeah.
like
That looked more of a reaction.
exactly.
Than it was a read.
Like he saw like, okay, you're like, I see you're rising up here. I don't think you're gonna rise into like an air dodge like maybe
Yeah.
like a Smash 4 person would.
Mhm.
Like because in PM obviously that's not a good
That's
option.
not a thing. You can ledge
So-
dash, but not ride there.
So throwing that out is, in like that player matchup, I think is actually a like a fantastic option. And
Yeah.
you can kind of tell like these guys definitely seem at least familiar with the matchup, if not the player.
Yeah, these might just be their PM mains.
I would be surprised. Well, I know Tavi's been playing Pip since for as long as I've known him.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Morsecode earlier. He's definitely involved in I guess I say alternative scenes just because I personally am from more so the Smash 4 scene than anything else. But
Okay.
for a good portion, like the past 10 months or so, I've been working on Rivals of Aether. Nice grab. Did you see the bomb placement to confirm the up tilt? Which he's just getting it again.
He's gonna keep trying until he gets it.
Oh, and
Okay.
and he puts the bomb off stage because if you like just sit there, the bomb would have put him in a tech situation and he could have got stage spiked. So Tavi had to get off the ledge. What an amazing mix-up game.
Such good bomb placements from Morsecode.
Like 3,000 IQ Samus plays right now, and look, did he just walk up slowly and down smash? Oh, look at that! That was down air. I've seen that combo before. That was ooh. But you see Tavi answering back,
Yeah.
using the side B, gonna knock out that stock and keep his first one. But
Morsecode's just kind of going all over with these bomb traps.
and he's landing them too. I just need this. I want him to convert off of them in order to like get that really sick like Samus. Oh man.
Yeah, it looks like he's just a little bit off.
Ever so
okay,
slightly.
So it looks like it's.
Ooh, but he's gonna get that.
That'll get it. Nice
Yeah.
shot, Hugo.
Like
Good old shout out to Melee.
it's that's really cool. Tavi definitely
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that, and
I
if he was,
wasn't.
I think we would have saw the reflector.
Yeah.
You see it there, like
he tried to call out the super missile.
Yeah, he on the super missile, I think he missed input neutral B, but they're both just trying to break each other's zones because of the potent effect their projectiles have on one another. But Tavi kind of fading back to make the fair whiff, and he racking up that looks like 5 damage each arrow, and then forward throw just kind of.
That was a really good tomahawk to cover Tavi's ledge.
And then get up into side B. What a
Yeah.
great burst option. Tavi looking like he's coming out a little bit more on top this game, but great anti-air option again from Morsecode. And I think slowing this pace.
Okay, gonna catch him out of that.
Sniped. I didn't expect that. I don't know why I would have thought Tavi might have, but.
Ooh, I don't think there was anything Tavi could really do there.
He can always just
he's
address
probably still in the hit stun with the forward air.
It looked like it, but he could have at the very least air dodged, if not maybe throw out his reflector. Just because you saw him start to fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you see because at this range, if Samus just decides to shoot charge shot, you can't really react to that. And blocking it is gonna just make it so that you can't use it on a scarier move that will kill you. Well,
That's
not the
good
charge shot
conditioning
wouldn't,
from
but
Morsecode.
and that yep. Ooh, the run back turnaround F smash Morsecode all over this man.
Showing a lot of really good conditioning. And
Fantastic Samus play.
he's catching every single one of Tavi's commitments almost.
This
He'll
is-
just catch Tavi right at the end of the dash animation so he can reflect it.
And Tavi was winning a good majority of that match.
Yeah.
But it's at the very end where he just kind of got caught on the movement
Yeah,
mix-up,
where
and
Morsecode just started calling out a lot of options and it was working in his favor.
it really was. So
We're
this
going
is
right back to Stadium.
yeah. This is best of 5 for top 8 by the looks of it,
Yep.
and it looks like the losers quarters, meaning that losers guaranteed 5th, winner guaranteed 4th. This is they're probably playing for money right now.
Yeah.
How much I can't say, but nice.
Well,
look at
yeah,
that down throw forward air with like looked true on Samus at like 50. That was what a great conversion. And he can actually like kind of like stuff out a lot of this projectile trapping like just by using his disjoint. But the arrows are gonna get him.
There has always been like a pain to deal with, and it looks even more like annoying to try to zone against.
Yeah, good F smash gonna get him the damage that he needs, but not gonna take the stock by all means. Ooh.
I like what Morsecode tried to do there, but Tavi was ready for it.
And these the bombs are starting to get to the point where they're not even helping so much as they are extending these big sword hits that Tavi's throwing into them.
Yeah.
And using them to hit Morsecode even more easier.
Ooh.
Super armor on the side B is gonna take it. They left that in.
Yeah. Okay, I think Pits is just heavy armor.
Oh, heavy armor. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then Dark Pits is super armor.
Is this not? Is this? Oh, this is regular Pit with the dark costume. Got it. Man, what a mix-up. Okay, Tavi. Oh, nice F smash.
That smash. That didn't look like that was gonna kill because that was the sweet spot.
It definitely looked like sour hit, so it might have been Equator DI, like he was trying to run away as he got hit. But either way, like good stuff to Morsecode, like calling that out. And Tavi's still with a sizable lead here, like especially like in advantage state here. Like he needs to just kind of put Samus on the ledge and keep her there, like while he racks up damage with these arrows.
I've seen that's where Tavi's like excelling, is just kind of keeping Samus at the ledge the whole time.
Ooh. There's so much damage every hit that Samus throws out, and like Pit has to.
Damage output has just gotten so much better.
Yeah, it really has, and I do think that is in no small part thanks to how much harder it is to just block or otherwise avoid the projectiles. You kind of have to respect them and somehow deal with them, and obviously Tavi's answer, or the best one he has, if he can, read it or react. Good up smash, not gonna kill though.
I'm surprised that didn't kill.
But Tavi can just throw out this reflector anytime he thinks that.
Using the armor again on the side B.
Another armor stock on the side special. That's how he's taken both stocks this game. I'm wondering if that's just his go-to for this sealing out the socket. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. He saw, like, as soon as he saw Samus jump past that ledge, he's like, there's no way you're just going to jump up and not go to the ledge.
Wow, and he gimped him too.
Yeah, I think he sniped him with an arrow out of his jump.
Yeah, and then dropped down forward air just to make sure.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, he had him covered. He had it scouted. Because Samus might have been able to there, but if she did, she would have had, she would have either swung down into the forward air or pulled herself up, which again the forward air would have been like, because of how disjointed it is, I think he had it covered no matter what. So good stuff to Tavi.
Caught his landing. Tavi brought that back with a very convincing two-stock.
Yeah, really good adaptation on his part, and just as you could see, like calling him out, like you're jumping off the ledge, okay, throw out the reflector. Even if you land on stage, I'm not getting charge shotted, and if you do shoot it, you eat that damage, and it killed him.
Yeah,
it's like Samus
what
died.
led to that whole situation.
Yeah,
just kind of
it just like because Samus used the double jump off stage to shoot it, and then it got reflected into her, and she didn't have her double jump, and she went so far because reflectors magnify the power of it. Ooh, it's barely gonna whiff. I like it. The panic up B, really good stage option select, because you can use that up B and mind game people whether you're going to land on a platform or fall straight through it and land on
I really like this pick from Morsecode.
Yeah.
It lets them have more breathing room.
A little bit, yeah. Because I feel like Pit much prefers probably like more space where he can weave in and out, have more reaction time on the reflector, and then get those arrow damage. Ooh. And you can see Tavi is playing a much stronger neutral game, just like weaving in and out and kind of keeping Morsecode on his toes. Like, if you start charging this move, I'm going to apply pressure, but you don't know how. And
he caught that charge shot.
Yeah,
that was risky.
That was super risky, but it paid off in the footstool.
Oh
my goodness!
I don't think either player expected that.
No, I'm sure that was 100% intentional. In PM, you literally have to have a special button to footstool people. You don't just get it by jumping on them randomly. So he went down there intentionally footstooling him, and Tavi just reacted on a dime, because that's the caliber of play we're looking at right now. But Samus one hit away, and that's gonna do it.
again.
Deleted.
Tavi's just starting to get away with all these side Bs.
Yeah, he's really like bringing this back and like finding his damage with these arrows, which. Ooh, but that's gonna cost them.
Yeah, trying to get himself a little bit extra damage, cost him that stock.
Yeah, that's exactly what it'll do. But very yeah, that's gonna be punishable on block. But Samus, the Zaire coming out, you can see this character's got a great zone game, especially like putting those bombs down, and that's exactly when Tavi just backs up and resets with arrow pressure. What I do want to see is a little bit more of like negative edge, like parry stuff coming out, because you can get a ton of ooh, good reflector.
Yeah, I think Tavi's all right with not parrying and going for reflector.
I agree on his aspect, but
I want to see
Morsecode
try to parry like some more of these like arrows that Tavi's throwing out.
Which it is worth noting that it's you don't get as much of a frame advantage for parrying projectiles as you do actual hits. Where a good extension once again using the sword on that bomb to land the hit. But when it comes to the parry aim, if you parry the projectile, you go through the 8 frames of the parry animation, but you skip the 11 or 14 frames of shield drop animation, so you get that extra advantage. But it doesn't freeze your opponent the way that it does if you like parry a move that is like connected to them. It's not a projectile. They get frozen during the animation.
That was a good bait.
Yeah, that dash attack just like sealed it. And there you see like just the up B going perfect height for the Battlefield Blast Zone. And you see the bomb trap.
35%.
That was just raw charge shot, and I think he tried to shoot him into the crash bomb.
Yeah, to get a little bit more.
Even if he jumped, he would have got hit, and then it would have knocked him down into the charge shot. So that was a great trap. You see his up B, like that's just hard to deal with. And she can zare the platform. I don't give Samus the stage.
No, he's starting to he's catching a lot more of Tavi's commitments again. It's looking a lot more like game 2.
Yeah, Morsecode is like scaring the heck out of him. And that really looked like Nair. Yeah, I think that's what got him the other game too. And
yeah,
like Nair being a kill move. Wow.
Yeah, that's insane.
Really good gameplay coming out from Morsecode.
Yeah, from both players. That was really good.
Absolutely. Like Tavi playing out of his mind.